Guys, admittedly, it's been a while since I've checked out Tom Macdonald. Now, he is a pretty popular independent artist these days, and from the time I checked him out, he's grown immensely, right? The influence he's had on people's lives, the truth he's spoken has kind of rubbed some people off the wrong way. But still a very impressive artist, and we're going to be checking out God Mode. This was recommended in the comment section today. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that your post notifications are turned on so that you don't miss an update like this. Anyway, guys, if you're interested in becoming the best version of yourself, if you're interested in winning in every single aspect of your life, whether it be financial, whether it be physical, spiritual, mental, I have a second YouTube channel that is exactly suited to your needs there. It's called Goals and Growth, and I really do recommend you go and check out that content, as I'm trying to get that channel to 10k subscribers, which is the next big target. We've gotten to 5. Thank you so much for those who've contributed. For those who've not yet checked it out, it is linked in the description. Go crazy, guys. As a token of my gratitude, while you're in the description, there's a free motivational ebook for you to download. Other than that, let's check this out.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals.
Tom. I love you, my boy. But, okay, but at the same time, if you're a competitive rapper, you're going to say you're the GOAT, you're going to say you're the best. But objectively, Tom, I do love you. I do appreciate your message. I do appreciate your flow. But I don't think you're the GOAT, bro. That's just my opinion. I don't think you are. Anyway.
Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk,
that's
way
a fact.
too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I
Yes.
am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed.
Fact.
I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic,
Yeah.
I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war.
Fact.
But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do this no more. The last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight.
Isn't that, okay, is he talking about, I know him and Mac Lethal, I think, had a feud a while ago. I don't know if that's the most recent one. Let me know in the comment section for interest's sake. Who's he talking about there?
And then had a divorce. That wasn't fair. Homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry. Still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement.
Okay, this is real. This I appreciate, Tom. This I appreciate. The message that he's spreading here is what I want to see him spread, right? If you truly believe, no matter what the circumstances are, your circumstances could be terrible. If you really believe that you can change and that you can build something better, here's an example. So why can't you do it? No excuses, bro. No excuses.
We get out, motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street, cause he got addicted to rock. Wait.
Alright, so a bit of reflection back into his earlier days where he faced addiction, where he had struggles with drugs, alcohol, where he did not have the best food to eat always, so he would kind of mask it with weed, right? So talking about his struggles, talking about the pain he went through. Yeah, real.
In line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. Now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold, and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can get me out of Gucci, get me out.
Here's the thing, right? I don't think Tom is the best lyricist per se. I don't think he's anywhere near a lyricist, right? I do think that he's more the type of rapper who tries to deliver a message, who tries to get you with a substance, who tries to get you with the relatability of what he's speaking about, because many people are going through the situation. That's why they all flock to him. That's why they all, kind of get in his corner, because I went through that shit. So this is someone who has a platform who can speak on it so that people know how hard it is. And I get that. I completely get that. You always want that group of people who you want to feel like you're part of, and these people are going through the same thing, and that way you feel at home, right? But now, when it comes to me objectively saying, and listen, this is obviously just my opinion. I can't rap, right? But from what I've seen, I'm really a hip hop lover, right? I'm a hip hop head. I'd like to consider myself one, but when you look at it objectively in terms of rapping skills, yes, he's got the cadence, he's got the flow, but the punchlines aren't as, wow, that was clever. Right, but it's more of he tries to hook you with a substance type of rapper, which is, there's nothing wrong with it, bro.
Louis, give me everything I wanted once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there, I don't give a. I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I've been great. Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music.
Fact.
I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio, got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off.
To me. Okay, so to me, Tom, for the message he's preaching, right? For the message he's preaching, and there's a lot of the songs where he talks about how wrong society is, the negative influence, but now he turns around and talks about you're still waiting to be verified on Instagram. But Tom, I thought that part wasn't really, important to you. Just a side note.
I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists, and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am?
Yeah.
You're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs to spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors. And all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't don't let their wounds ruin they movement.
That, sir, I do agree with. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves. Hate is the best fuel. Don't get it
and then
twisted.
you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses. The rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense.
Fact.
They got hundreds, they got thousands. I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs. Before I was living in Beverly Hills.
Yes,
Way
sir.
before I went and sobered up. Back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills. Way back when I should have been locked up. Overdosed or getting killed.
Yeah.
My sister called me from the hospital. Said her job's killing her and that was a fact. She working overtime often. Out of options. Having panic attacks.
Yeah.
Didn't let her finish talking. Told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang.
Yeah.
And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas. And
Yes.
Mama worked harder than any woman on
Bro.
earth. Her boss would have never have fired her.
That must be the best feeling, bro. Giving back to the people who just led you through life, man. I mean, that is the feeling that I'm working towards personally, and I'm sure a lot of you who are working as hard as you possibly can are also doing that, man. To give to your kids, to give to your parents, to give to your loved ones. That's the best feeling, right?
I do. This is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is so stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed. And they've been saying my video views are all fake and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars. All you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy. They all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals. And I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube. Well, my songs on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans.
The switch
I
up,
pray to God I
okay.
inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can.
Yeah.
Till the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
There we go, man. I mean, you gotta give it to the guy, right? I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan because sometimes he does contradict himself in what he says, right? Especially that whole social media line, you're waiting to get verified, but you've talked about how toxic it is. You talked about the issues you have in society, which is social media. Now, you know what? It's a bit hypocritical, right? If I'm being honest with you. But at the same time, I do love the majority of the things that he said. I do love the fact that he tells people that this is the shit I've went through. This is how I got here. So you can do it as well. And that is a message that I try to preach every single day. Ladies and gents, if you have any other recommendations, you know what to do. Leave them down below in the comment section. And remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.